Alrighty, welcome back everybody to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. Something that I was thinking about when I was thinking about making a thumbnail for the Act 3 was I want to change at least Raya's gear. So I think everybody else is rocking some relatively new stuff. I mean, Lae'zel's wearing Ketheric's armor, I guess Shadowheart's still wearing her shard armor, but Gil, I think it's fine wearing whatever he's wearing. But Raya's literally had this since like Act 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
So it looks like we have some conversations to have with our followers. Oh, maybe just Lae'zel. Maybe Lae'zel has something interesting to say about Orpheus. I'm very happy to be doing this solo playthrough because you just don't get these interactions with the companions when you're playing with a group. Because you're playing as the origin characters, and so you don't get to talk to the companions when your friends are playing as them.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother? Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Holy crap. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. I feel like we've heard this name before. That's kind of what I was going for reading it. I think this was in the discs, the Githyanki discs that we saw. So we don't really know who he is, just I guess he's an archdevil. How does Orpheus fit in? Or let's keep silent. Keep silent. Better keep talking.
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Who were all those hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Lae'zel has really changed her tune.
Very well.
The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
I know. And I won't.
That's something that Withers was saying, is that illithids lose their soul. I completely forgot about that. Let's see here. Oh, Lae'zel's eager to speak to Kithrak Voss at Sharesa's Caress. He knows someone who can help free Orpheus from his prison. Okay. Help Kithrak Voss. Okay. Commune with the tadpole. Free Orpheus. Nice. Destroy the Elder Brain. Destroy the Nether Brain. Control the Nether Brain. So we're not going to control the Nether Brain. We're going to destroy it. So we are good.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing.
Oh, true.
But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Yeah, can you change your hair back? I looked it up and you can't. It's part of the storyline. That's okay. I still think she looks good. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Let's ask this question. We haven't asked it in a while. How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Okay, yeah, she just says the same thing. Go talk to our homies. We're not going to talk to Will or Karlak. Just get their input on stuff. And we'll long rest and we'll move on. Try to find a good place to take a picture.
Whew. Quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
Thank you, Gale. So then our boy Withers is back here in this shed all by himself. Actually, you know, we don't really talk to Withers that often. Actually, where is he? Maybe he hasn't spawned in yet. Actually, speaking of which, I don't even see the rest of our companions. Maybe they're... yeah, nobody's here. We'll go to long rest. Blood on the floor, what the heck? Beautiful. Alright, let's quickly go see if Withers has anything to say. I don't know why, it's like the camps get larger and larger with each camp. Oh, look at this. We can talk to these guys.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds. You must face them.
Yeah. Karlach has stuff to say. Alzen. Not gonna talk to these guys, remember? I need to stop saying that. You guys already know.
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least.
I think this is a typo. It's quiet 10-team. I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I
Good
know.
one.
Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling, what do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
You're fortunate to know what you like. I wouldn't pay attention to what others think.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I have never actually seen one.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
Okay, that's enough. for now.
Anytime.
Cool. Go talk to Withers. Whoa. Parabellum.
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Nah, dude, we're all good. I've considered multi-classing, like kind of dabbling in it, but I think I'll probably save that for my next solo playthrough. All right, let's get out of here. Is it cold where you guys are at now? I woke up this morning and it was
We must find
About-
where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
It was about 40 degrees this morning. When I woke up, it was pretty cold. I don't want to hear it from you guys who are in the far north. What do you guys think about this as a
No time to rest.
thumbnail picture. I don't know. Doesn't look that good. I kind of want to get like a new armor set
The
before
city
we
is
take a
closer.
picture.
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay. Oh, new quest. Oh, new quests. Okay, let's take a look real quick. Wait for Mizora to be in contact. We have reached, we should keep an eye out for Mizora. She promised to release Will. Okay, whatever. We find a Sharon lookout. We have arrived in Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Sharon lookouts will be present in the vicinity awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharon cloister is hidden. She expects to find such a lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals flooding into Crossing. Right, and the thing is that she also has like all her memories gone too, right? Buy Kithric Boss, get Orin's thing, his nether stone, Okay. Cool. These guys. Backpacks. Do we take the backpacks? Rogue's morsels. Oh my gosh, we're back to getting Rogue's morsels again. Oh my gosh, we don't have any of our buffs on. Okay. 45.
Seek and you shall find me.
Almost at 100 HP. Yale has 100 HP.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Pretty sure that's everything.
All right, what now? Have to keep going.
Something tells me I don't have my blade. I do.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where'd you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Last 10 day? I actually don't even know how long ago that was. I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coin. Don't really have any.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Alright, kid. We don't really have time to be dealing with some child. You guys know how I feel about kids. Already made that clear to y'all. Alright, so this will be fun. So,
you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
oh, we go through this.
You want for supper?
So we're gonna be exploring a little bit more. So my friends and I, like, we just freaking, like, once we hit Act 3, we bum rush the main quest. So, like, even more so than Act 2. The only thing I did a little bit of was Gale's storyline.
Here we go.
So I know a tiny bit of Gale's storyline, but other than that, I don't know anything else in Act 3. And the Dark Urge. Well, we did the Dark Urge's storyline, the origin character, but we don't have the Dark Urge, so.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
There's a sort of place that... Okay. Sharan lookouts. Survival failed. That's up here, probably.
That might be worth a look.
Yep. So if you guys remember in the last episode, I was talking about how I don't want to get into like big rants or big conversations on games and how I feel about them. You know, the passion that my fiance was saying was missing from my videos, because I do get passionate about things. These videos are normally pretty chill. It's just a let's play video. But also it's this, I explain is because I can't normally think while I'm recording. I can't maintain like one line of cohesive thought while I'm also thinking about the game. I don't multitask super well. But see, that's what I mean. Like I'm just thinking about what to say, but I'm also thinking about where I want to go, and I'm thinking about like who looks like a Sharan person, who looks like I could do that. So I'm thinking a lot while I'm playing the game, like even when I'm quiet. So normally I just try to talk about what I'm doing in the game rather than talking about something else. I think that's kind of more for streamers, and I might get into streaming later down the line. But I think that if you guys want to see like the passion videos and stuff, I'm currently working on reviews, like I said, and so the reviews will probably include, you know, more of my feelings and stuff, and you guys will be able to hear more of my that side of me, and not just the part of me that's just playing a game, or playing the game rather, not just
to take down troublemakers.
Yeah.
So don't make trouble.
Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Ooh, he's talking to the wrong person. Dang, Baldurian, your accent is Rivingtonian. That hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Whoa, get that stone or not.
You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
You. Turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
Ooh. What kind of things have people donated?
Food, sundries, toys even. What would you expect for people who've lost everything? Now, are you going to clear off or not?
I'd like to make a donation to the refugees, actually.
Guess you're not all bad. Give it here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
You know what? I wonder if we can donate just like all of it. Let's do a persuasion check. just check out what's going on in there. 32, easy.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Alright, let's check out this place. Who are we even talking to? Oh, that guy. Nestor's warning. Supposed to be something in here. This is the donations chest.
Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
Is there a freaking bomb in here? What the heck? Wow, that was like actually one of the lowest rolls we've gotten. What? I can't use a... Okay, whatever. What's the point of having multiple trap disarm toolkits? Okay, it just showed me the number. I didn't even click.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself!
It's me, bro.
You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
I found a load of toy bears rigged to explode, but don't worry, I disarmed them.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Did you see me come in here with a crate, bro? Why would I disarm my own explosives? I just want to find whoever is responsible. Also, why is Gale in charge of this conversation? Worked out anyway.
All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Side quests.
What to do?
Oh, gods. Any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Did I save? Yep.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Surprised base teddy bear. Is this kind of stealing? Doesn't look like it. Huh. We found toys with explosives in the requisition barn donation stockpile. We should find the culprit. Okay. Okay, we don't know who the culprit is.
I'm not paid to debate this.
Let's read the letter of... Let's see the donation record.
I'm paid to
Let's see here.
So don't make trouble.
Arthur Gregorio, 21 years old, stuffed... Oh, 21 stuffed toy bears, unusually weighty. Arthur Gregorio. So what, we have to go find him? Alright, let's go find him. Gregory.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Oh, it's
I should
Zaru.
speak up.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Yeah, where is that guy at?
Bex died. Bex is dead. I'm alive, but for what? I'm no one without Bex.
It's actually really sad. I was watching over my older videos, and so I actually have a pretty fresh memory of who Danis is. Danis and Bex were a couple in the Tiefling camp, or in the Emerald Grove, and we were talking to them about meeting them in the Elsong Tavern. I don't know if you guys remember that. What the heck is going on here?
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
But yeah, it's pretty sad. Game is sad. This is the same NPC times 3. Circus poster.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Yo, Act 4, let's go. We actually need to find a shop to sell to in this area. So we're trying to find, I already forgot his name, like Gregor Dardario or something. Gotta go back and check. Oh, there he is.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
The army of the Absolute is mere days away, and you're bickering over property ownership?
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
You seem to be a little on edge. Are you alright?
Well, wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Okay. Look, I know the guild's rates. I'll solve your problem for half the cost. Ooh, nat 20.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I think this kind of goes into our it goes into our backstory a little bit, so we can go for a melee attack. Our character's a nice person, but also ain't no slack for the other street rats. Boom.
That was a mistake on your part, sweetie. A mistake the guild will hear about. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Bro, her freaking last name is Dog. Ain't no way.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
I want the family to stay. You have room for them, surely.
But you said you'd get rid of them, and I believed you. More fool me. Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure a man of your means can find a room at an inn somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Okay, but like, what about the like toy bears that this guy was? What? So I guess we have to meet him at the... Maybe it's in his mansion.
She's a brave girl.
But maybe I have to go to like the frickin' like tavern or something.
Brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
No one is telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Finders keepers.
At least
yeah. I figured that was kind of like in line. I'm not really 100% sure what's going on here, but oh, okay, they're just squatters. Then Shadowheart had needs of the many. Persuade the merchant to let the refugee squatter stay in his home. Oh, Arthur's private musings. I think that's on the second floor.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Let's see what you're hiding.
On my way.
There we go. Unfinished love story. Her ample bosom sounded like dove's fingers. That's not what I expected.
Let's be on my way.
You steal it from this guy. There's a letter.
She's not brave, Ben.
What's inside?
Key to his basement. That might be where we find stuff. Alright, well, we'll check out the basement in the next episode. Go ahead and call it here so we can break this exploration part into two parts, maybe multiple parts. I don't know how long it'll take, to be honest. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed by now, please I highly recommend that you do, since you guys have made it this far, so you guys can see the videos when they come out immediately. Thank you guys for watching very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.